this. Someone flips me a bag body. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah. It's a full strong, yeah. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah.
iBoxingHub, I go by the name of Biyenge, featuring yours truly, Tre. What's good?
Yes, all good, cuz. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're in good spirits.
All good. Can't complain. You know, the weather's been good, and I'm just happy. Not just that, I just want to big up Neutral. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Neutral.
Yes, obviously, big up to Neutral. Happy birthday to you. Obviously, we have to give him a proper happy birthday appreciation. Jim Watt of Watch Along YouTube boxing commentary. Guys, if you've not watched these watch alongs, hey, I think you guys are missing out. Let me just put in a little preview of what Neutral's done.
From McGuinn, there's another one. This is tremendous. A right from Canelo, an uppercut from Canelo. Oh, this is fantastic stuff. What a fight. Oh, he's got him. Canelo's uppercut. He's on the ground. McGuinn's been knocked down. What an uppercut. Oh, tremendous stuff. McGuinn's up. He's up. He's okay. But my God, he felt that. Bang. That uppercut.
No, big up to Neutral, man. That's the energy he brings. So, yeah, big up, man. Big up. Obviously, love the energy from the people as well. Guys, if you didn't tune into yesterday's show as well, cuz, did you tune into it?
Do you know what? I have to tune. I'm going to tune in tomorrow morning. I do apologize. I've been extremely busy, but I'm going to tune in.
You got to big up the commissioner, aka Trill Dollar Bill, and also big up to Rico from No Smoke. They obviously bring in the US and the UK together, and they're bringing nothing but good energy and good vibes, man. So big up to the people then.
Well, listen, road to Undisputed. It's been a long time. It's been a long journey. The last time we had an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world was in the year 1999. Mate, I was 10 years old then. Do you know what I mean? And just to think, in just under 3 days, somebody, I pray that we have an undisputed heavyweight champion. No draws. We need to have a winner. And not just that, this is 4 belts on the line. This is IBF, IBO, WBA, WBC, and I'm sure I'm missing one. IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC.
The whole lot. Ring Magazine, Lineal.
Right. Okay. Apart from the Ring Magazine and the Lineal, what happened to the IBO belt?
Yeah, Usyk's been carrying that, cuz. Yeah, Usyk's got that, man. Look, right here. I was there, remember, against Joshua. Joshua had the IBO belt. He beat him for the IBO belt.
They're talking about, correct me if I'm wrong, but they said all 4 titles on the line, as in like, so you got Fury's WBC, and then the 3 belt that Usyk's holding.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll just chuck it in the mix, man. You know, you know what I mean. It's just not recognized like that, cuz. But it's on the line. I'm sure all the belts are. You know, the Lineal Championships is on the line. The Ring Magazine's on the line. You know, WBC, IBF, WBO, like the whole lot is on the line. So, cuz I'm just excited, honestly. So obviously, just before we get, you know, stuck in properly, we obviously have to big up. You know, you're obviously wearing the clothing. I'm wearing the clothing as well. We have to big up D-Rock, of course. We're working in association with them. Guys, if you haven't just gone on their website, check out their range. It's summer's here, you know, it's short season. If you want some shorts and you're looking to pay a little bit of a discount, just use the discount code, which is iBoxingHub 24, and you get 40% off. Cuz main event, road to Undisputed. You've obviously said Fury in the past. I've obviously said Usyk. I've just been a Usyk fan throughout, and I definitely believe that, you know, because he's there for greatness, he's going there as a humble warrior. I think, you know, he's gonna shock the world and just be in the same names as, you know, Crawford and Norway as 2-weight undisputed champions.
I mean, when you say Usyk will shock the world, what can he do that he hasn't done in order to shock the world? Because, like, look, him in cruiserweight, so when he moved up to heavyweight, he hasn't knocked out. Okay, he knocked down Daniel Dubois, or some say he gave him. But
yeah,
what can he do to Fury? Can you honestly see Usyk knocking Fury out or knocking Fury down?
You know what, cuz it's a good question, and obviously you bringing it up, it obviously makes sense. For me, what I could see happening is, I was obviously just watching quite a few of Usyk's fights, and his body movements, the way he uses his feints is always just, I think him doing that to a Tyson Fury who isn't at his prime, I would say, weight, he's obviously, you know, lost a lot of weight for this fight. You know, he's coming in with speed. Is it going to work against him? Is it going to work in his favor? We're going to see on over the weekend. But I definitely see, in terms of shock the world, I mean it from a perspective of most people have Fury to win because of his weight size, you know, because of, you know, what he's done. You know, the Gypsy King is a legend. He's had his era, but now I just genuinely believe that this is Usyk's era, and I think something, you know, big can happen.
Well, I can only, for something big to happen, I can only see it being a draw.
Oh.
No, that's. Do you know what? No, because this is a big fight. This is, you got to think, right? Fury said, right, he's lost weight, but according to him, he said it yesterday, he's 19 stone.
Yeah.
Right. Usyk, I'm assuming he's what, 16 stones. Now, some could say it's speed vs power. Because obviously, remember, Fury, he's now allegedly a knockout artist now. Do you know what I mean? So I believe, do you think that this will be Fury's toughest opponent?
Definitely, 100%. Because the reason why this is going to be Fury's toughest opponent is because he's never fought for Undisputed before. But Usyk has fought in Undisputed before. He's been in that dynamics where he's been in the ring with someone for all the titles, and we've seen him been able to do it. So it's going to be a new challenge for Fury. It's going to be a new challenge for also Usyk fighting a fighter like a Fury. But I just think because he's there for greatness, man, I just feel that by any means he'll get the victory. It could be on points, or it could be stopping Tyson Fury late, as in championship rounds, as in, you know, he's tired, fatigued, he's took him into deep waters, and he's just fatigued coming into play, and you got another person who's, you know, still fit. So, cause I just think, you know, something special can happen, man. I just think something special can truly happen.
I don't know, man. I'm backing Fury, man. I want Fury because this is history. This is like, look, this is Undisputed, and we've got somebody in the UK participating in this event. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. Something tells me, yeah, Fury might stop Usyk because he's actually tuned in. He's focused. This reminds me of the Fury when he fought Wilder the second time. See how tuned in he was? He was calm. Something just tells me, like, look, in the past, Fury's messed around a lot, you know, in the ring, showboating and whatnot, but I think he's going to take Usyk serious. But I think there's levels to this, man. This is Fury's a big man. He's a big man.
Ooh, obviously, big up to Lucy all the way from the States. Obviously, we love you. Thank you so much for getting involved in the chat. She's obviously saying, I got Fury, but I still think this fight will really be awkward to watch. Lucy, I agree with you. I think it's going to be awkward because it's, especially for me, you know, as a Usyk fan, I want Usyk to win. It's going to be very cringy to watch because you want someone to win, but at the same time, it's going to be tremendous, man. I can't wait. These are two of the best fighting each other for all the belts, man. All of the marbles, high stakes. So going back to your question, cuz, it is definitely going to be Fury's hardest fight, man, because this is high stakes, man. But yeah, what are you saying about the awkwardness? What Lucy's saying?
I was gonna say, who do you reckon's got a better footwork?
Oh, you know it's Usyk, man. You know it's Usyk.
Who's okay? Look, it's on paper. Everyone's saying Fury. Some are saying 50-50. But like I said, I honestly believe, like, with the reach, with the weight, with the boxing IQ, with the experience, dude, some say that Usyk will get robbed. I don't think he'll get robbed. I just think, if it's a draw, I think they both get robbed. But I honestly believe that Tyson's going to be crowned the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Because bear in mind, in theory, he's won all of the belts already. Do you remember when he beat Klitschko?
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
so it's just like,
100%.
because, Tyson Fury's brother said, like, look, Tyson, I don't think he's entertaining the AJ fight. I don't think he even needs to, because this is it. The way they see it, the undisputed, this is it. This is the big deal. Like, whoever becomes undisputed is classed as the number one in this generation, the number one. And not long ago, when Fury beat Wilder, we classed him as the number one. But now it's just like, people are not sure if Usyk's number one or Fury's number one. I mean, how would you rank it? Would you rank Usyk number one, Fury number two, or Fury number one, Usyk number two?
Obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased, man. But obviously, before I get into that, big up to Neutral on his birthday once again, my brother. He's obviously saying big up. Points victory for Fury. Judges will rob Usyk. He's obviously saying big up Lucy. Lucy's obviously saying big up. And Lucy's saying happy birthday, Neutral, as well. Bro, you're getting love. Nothing but love. Good vibes from Lucy as well. So big up to you, Neutral, on your birthday. Cuz if I'm going to answer that question, a man's holding 4 belts actually, and another man's holding 1. So for me, Usyk will be above, but just based on what Tyson Fury's done in the sport, the Gypsy King, he's beaten Wilder in that trilogy. You got to obviously put him up there, but this fight, it doesn't matter who's up there now. After this fight, it's going to decide who's going to be pound for pound number 1 in the world, as in the best fight in the world, just based on the heavyweights, just being the glory division, cuz.
In particular order, how would you rank the top 10 heavyweights?
What, top 10?
Yeah. Any top 10 that comes in your head. I'm talking about the heavyweights now. I'm not talking about past. I'm talking about the current heavyweights. Like, who would you rank number 10, 9, 8, 7?
Oh, that's yeah. You're making me go all the way back. I'm just gonna roll off the tongue. Frank Sanchez, Anderson. You can put him in there. Parker, Zhang, Wilder. Ruiz, Joshua. You've got the Usyk, Fury. Guys, like, get involved as well. Who else do you think? I'm just rolling off my tongue, but guys, who do you think? Usyk wins. He goes, yep, I agree. I definitely agree. If Usyk, becomes undisputed, for me, you got to put him above, because just based on what he's done, you have to put him above for sure. Caballero as well. Caballero could be in that mix. Good shout. That's a fight with, Herkovich also can be in that top 10 as well. So Dubois, we've got to put him in there as well. So there are a few names that you can put there, but it's all about the top 3. And the top 3, I would say right now, is Usyk, Fury, Joshua. So that has to be the top 3 right now. Sanchez. Yeah. Sanchez, we've got him in the top 10. Yeah, you pushing for top 7, I would say. Definitely top 10, for sure.
In my particular order, top 10, I'm gonna go for Joe Joyce, Baby Miller, Triple D, Joseph Parker, Herkovich, Dillian White, Wilder, AJ, Usyk, and Fury.
You know what? How did I forget about the body snatcher, man? Sorry, man. Sorry, brother. Apologies. Ooh, we got a few. Look, Lucy's even saying, ooh, Caballero Sanchez as well. That's. Ooh.
Do you know what? That's a good fight.
Ooh, yep. Look, 100%. Torres, another knockout on Saturday. Guys, obviously, Neutral's going to be doing the watch along. So, look, it's going to be a birthday week special. Miller
just said, I just say Miller.
Yeah, of course.
You have to throw him in there. You have to look. I mean, look. Oh, do you know what? I even forgot. It's a tricky one. I forgot to put Andy Ruiz, but the reason why I didn't put Andy Ruiz is he's been active. Andy Ruiz been inactive, but that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I reckon this is how I see it going. On June, right? We've got June the 1st, I believe, Matchroom v Queensberry. Now, should Wilder get past Zhang, or whoever wins, I believe fights AJ at Wembley. And on that undercard, I want the winner of Miller and Ruiz to fight Dillian White. That card will be amazing.
That would be an epic card. I can't even lie to you. That would be tremendous. I can't even lie. And just to fight, yes, we lost Undisputed, but we're still gonna get Big Bang versus the Bronze Bomber, 2 Olympians. Like, that's going to be a tremendous fight to watch as well. And that's definitely, for the betting people, gamble responsibly, of course. That is not even going to end in 12 rounds, man. Someone's getting knocked down before, I would say, 10.
Just going back to the main event that's taking place this Saturday. What happens to the loser then? Are they going to continue? Or was it retirement? Because when you think about it, right, don't get me wrong, not that I'm saying, oh, they're crap, retire, no, but it's just like, in the sport of boxing, you've achieved everything that you needed to achieve. Like, whereas, look, Fury's story is like, look, he beat Klitschko, right, for all of the belts, apart from the WBC. Obviously, he took time out boxing, come back, and then beats Wilder for the WBC belt. Usyk, his journey was Olympic, cruiserweight, unified the cruiserweight division, and now unified heavyweight. Potentially can become undisputed. Now, both of them, they've done it all. Do you know what I mean? Like, could this be the last chapter in their boxing career?
Ooh, you know what? It's a bit of a tough one, because Fury's still not been undisputed, man. So he's not done it all yet, not just yet. So Usyk, if he becomes undisputed, or when he becomes undisputed, I definitely feel that he does nothing else to prove in the sport. He's one of those fighters that you could generally see that he's fighting for legacy as opposed to it being money. Whereas with Fury, we've obviously seen it, if it wasn't for, His Excellency to, create this need for the event, give him a big payout, then would he have wanted to do this fight? We don't know, man. So at the end of the day, I definitely think that, both guys want it now. It's here, and it's going to be a tremendous fight. It's going to be super competitive as well. Lucy's obviously saying, I still hope whoever wins, loses. Well, yep, of course. I reckon that's still going to happen. I agree with Tre, though. If Usyk wins, it should call it a day. Definitely. He has nothing else to prove, because honestly, he's been undisputed already in another division. And then this is like an added extra bonus to his legacy, So
where I'm a bit confused, I mean, somebody correct me here. Whoever becomes the winner, why is it that they're having the rematch? So with the rematch, I believe it's not for all of the belts, because my understanding, the fight that's taking place on the 1st of June, Triple D and Herkovich, is for the vacated IBF. So am I right in saying once there's a champion, that belt's going to go? So when Usyk and Fury fighting again, it's not for all of the belts.
Oh, big up Al Booga, man. Big up to you, my brother. You said you should give Triple G the rematch. It's true. You know what? If I'm honest with you, that's obviously a good point, man. But when it comes to rematches, we saw with the Spence versus Crawford fight, for example, that they were supposed to have a rematch, but you could just kind of have it up in the air. So it doesn't have to be a straight away thing, I don't think. I think there are little situations to kind of bypass the contractual situation. Maybe there's stipulations that say if a fight is won in a certain way, then don't, we just don't know what the ins and outs of that contract is as well. And look, undisputed cruiserweight, heavyweight champion after Olympic gold medalist as well. Look, these are great credentials. Yeah, she's right. World champion as well, European champion, Ukrainian champion in the region. So he's done it from the bottom, gone all the way up to the top. Olympics, came over to England, won it gold, and then he came. Yeah, if you just look at his. That's why it's like a fairy tale story, cause like I really hope that we can see something special on the night. I think Fury's already been there and done that, man. Like you said, he fought Klitschko for all of the belts at the time. Klitschko was the man. You could argue that Fury was in Usyk's position before in terms of like a big magnitude, like big fight. This is Ukraine versus England, and I'm sure Klitschko, Vitaly, all these Ukrainian people are gonna back Usyk to get the job done against Fury as well. So this is gonna be something special, cuz.
Don't know, man. Listen, I got back to Gypsy King, man. I'm going for Fury. I can honestly see a stoppage. I can see a stoppage. I can see Fury just going rowdy. I can't see Usyk in the middle with Fury trading. I can't see it. The only way I can see that happening is in the championship round. Maybe if he's losing on points, But other than that, I think it's going to be a chess fight. I think the first few rounds are going to try test each other out, but I think eventually, because of the reach and the weight advantage, Fury could make it either an exciting fight or a boring fight. But either way, I just can't see Fury losing. The only way I can see Fury losing is if he switches off. It's if he's winning every round and then he just starts showboating and showing off and then he gets clipped.
Yeah, you know what? Definitely, because I'm just thinking in my head that
sorry, I just want to ask you this question. What are Fury's vulnerabilities? Like with Usyk, he's vulnerable to the body shots. He hates the body shots. Now, with Fury, it's just clumsy mistakes when he gets clipped in the head. A clean hit. But has Usyk got that power? Has he got that power?
What power to knock him down?
Knock Fury down.
Knock him down or knock him out?
Down.
Oh yeah, he could. Yeah, Usyk could. I definitely think he could, man. Of course. Nothing's impossible.
Bear in mind, he was in the ring with Derek Chisora. He could have knocked down Derek Chisora. If anything, he was running from Derek.
Chisora, the difference with Chisora is he come with a different energy, man. That's the kind of energy you needed to come in with when you're fighting a smaller man coming into the division. But the problem is now, Usyk's already had a few fights at heavyweight now, man. He's used to the weight now. Maybe at the time when Usyk was fighting Chisora, it's still quite new in the weight, so that was a big opportunity at the time. I think this is just a completely different situation here, and I think that you look at Fury's shorts as well. Sometimes he has it high. Could it be a problem with a body shot as well? Who knows? It could work in his favor. We're not saying knock him down with a body shot, but I'm saying that working the body into the championship rounds, taking him to deep waters. If a man's tired, man. Anything's possible in this fight, man. But like you said, the advantage is, just based on size, his weight, just being rough, dirty, because we've seen, Fury being in those fights. I definitely would agree as well. Lucy's obviously saying, I'll be surprised if there's a knockout. I think both are good enough to navigate the distance, even if they get hurt as well, which is true. Very, very true. I agree with Lucy as well, man. But it's going to be a good technical battle. I think I had a few people ask me, "Oh, Trey, do you think this is going to be a boring fight?" I said, "Look, it just depends what you like. You know, if you're asking for KOs, you're not possibly going to get that. But in terms of a technical, high stakes battle between two elite warriors, you got one man carrying 4 titles, you got another man carrying basically 2 titles because he's the lineal champion as well. This is high stakes, man. So this is going to be a good fight, which I can't wait for. We've been waiting for this, cuz for a long time. Like you said, since Lennox Lewis, cuz we've not seen an undisputed heavyweight champion, and now we're days away from this happening as well. So so big up to Jams as well. He's obviously saying, big up lads, I'm going for Fury stoppage. To the body.
Yeah.
Changed my mind multiple times, but it's now, yep, you know what, that's a good call. We've seen what Dubois could potentially do to Usyk.
So I'm saying,
is Usyk using that as a what's the word? He's learnt from that experience, worked on body shots over the fights. Who knows, man? So Neutral, big up to Neutral. He's obviously saying, I agree. Yep, it's going to be a big event. I agree with you as well. And he's obviously saying big up to Jams. I just can't wait, man. The reasons why I can't wait is we got, our own, Jim Watt of watching watch along boxing YouTube commentary. He's going to be doing a watch along for the people. We've waited long for this fight, cuz it's finally here. It's around the corner. Are you going to change your decision, or are you still?
Listen, I'm sticking with Fury. I'm telling you guys, look, someone said
my guns as well, man.
Huh?
I'm sticking to my guns as well, man.
I'm sticking with Fury. I just think, look, once Fury becomes undisputed, I don't know. He's gonna brag about it. He's literally gonna, because AJ's gonna be there, innit? So I wouldn't be surprised if Fury digs at AJ, just throw some cheeky shots. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, like it's just gonna be. Listen, this is huge. This is just, I don't know. I'm so excited because, heavyweight divisions in my division, and I love the heavyweight division. Do you know what I mean? And Fury's got this. I won't be surprised if Fury beats Usyk TKO.
Okay.
Fury might make Usyk take the knee.
So obviously Lucy's saying, look, you would have to think that Usyk has prepared well for body shots at this point.
Of course.
So yeah, big up to Neutral. Booyah, big up to you. My brother is obviously saying I got Usyk, but Fury is a hell of a fighter, and I agree with you definitely, my brother. Looking forward to the Opetaya versus Braders fight and the Joe Cordina fight too. Should be a great night of boxing. Look, Jam, you've said it the best as well.
Sorry, cuz Opetaya, I think he's gonna end this fight quick. I don't think this fight is going to distance. Braders, he's getting on now. Is he 40 plus? Is he 40?
Yeah.
And it's just like when they ask him, "Are you looking forward to it?" It's just like he's just there just to be there. I think he knows, like, boy, it's gonna.
Because we got a question here from Neutral birthday boy. Of course, we've got to give him the special exception here. So, cuz he's obviously asking you, do you think Fury loses his advantage with losing the weight?
It really depends on how Fury feels, because when he was naturally big, he was a bit sloppy. It's just like, look, just going by when he fought Ngannou. Again, I'm not using no excuse here. I know Ngannou's not a boxer; he's a MMA, but it's just like that weight was too much for Fury. Do you know what I mean? He said he's 19 stone. When he fought Wilder at the rematch, wasn't he 19 stone? The same weight, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think this Fury is a sharp Fury. So that's what I'm saying. If Usyk comes into trade with Fury, I think he's gonna get clipped a couple of times. And again, look at Fury's coach. Who's Fury's coach? Knockout artist. So I think if anything, Fury this can either go to distance if Fury wants to. I think Fury can control this fight, but then I think at the same time Fury's gonna try and knock out Usyk.
Yeah, no, this is going to be just absolutely tremendous as well. Obviously, Lucy, big up to you, Lucy. She's obviously, getting involved in the chat involving Opetaya, of course. I think Opetaya stops him. Bradis, hasn't fought. Yeah, she's obviously got a good point here. And that's nearly like 2 years, which is true. So we are expecting a knockout, of course.
If Opetaya wins, he should come to Sellers Park on June the 15th.
Oh, just as a I think
with
so.
his belt.
Yeah, well, I think so as well. Neutral's obviously agreeing with you right here about your points on Fury. Because all I'm saying is I'm excited. I think I've got a few obviously wagers on as well, so I'm hopeful that something could happen. But yeah, I'm just look, whoever made the best man win. That's
Listen, okay, you're saying Usyk wins, right? So what? How? What, on split decision?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying points. I'm saying like points, man. I say he takes this to points. There will be maybe a little knockdown somewhere, but no more than one. I think it's going to be a tight one, man.
This time on Sunday, we will have an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. People tune in. This is. Listen, I feel drained. The weather's nice, but I might lose my voice on Saturday because it's just gonna be just look, ring of fire. Just look already. Look at that head to head. Go back to the head to head. Already, look, Fury's too big. He can't look. Fury, listen, it's just dude.
This is just like it's just absolutely tremendous, man. Just the fact that you got all the guys fighting for all the belts, all of the marbles, so they say in boxing. The last time, Lennox Lewis, but I could just see this man, getting the job done, man. I could just see it, man. Just one more belt.
Do you know the thing is?
It's that one more belt, man, just to complete.
Fury and Usyk, both of them are mentally strong. Yeah. The mind games won't work for none of them. It won't work. They're mentally tuned in strong. Unfortunately, Usyk beat my man because mentally he beat him already. Do you know what I'm saying? Mentally. This is going to be serious.
Yeah, of course, man. You got Boxing After Dark. Obviously, big up to Boxing After Dark. So guys, listen, if you're not tuned into their content, please just get into their page. Because I'm agreeing with my cousin that, Fury's too big. And he looks pumped for this fight, man. Big up to you, Boxing After Dark.
I know people want Fury to lose because of X amount of reason, whatnot, blah, blah, blah.
No.
Don't sleep on. Don't let John Fury confuse people. Now, forget John. But
no.
Fury he's gonna do what many people couldn't do. He's gonna do it. This is legacy. This is wealth. This is history. He went to Klitschko's backyard and beat Klitschko. He went to Wilder's backyard and beat Wilder. Now he's fighting Usyk in Saudi Arabia. Dude, this is history. This right here, this is big. This is gold. This is gold. Do you know what I mean? So
would you argue though, just before we go, would you argue though that Usyk's done it, man, against the man that Dude,
do you know what? He beat AJ twice. Fair dude. Like the first
like clean.
Ooh, I ain't sure about the second one. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the second fight was better because obviously AJ performed better, but I was still mad about the two coaches he had at the time.
These excuses for AJ, man. But
at the same time, if he wins, I'm gonna throw this question out to you and everyone. Yeah. If Usyk wins, should he rematch Daniel Dubois or a trilogy with AJ?
Them two fights are just not interesting for him, man. I think once he's hit Undisputed,
commercial.
I think he beat AJ twice. Yeah, man. You're up 2-0, cuz. he's done. There's nothing on the stakes, man. Like, I have to agree with Lucy. If it was like Andy Ruiz and Joshua, it's 1-1 between them two. They could do a trilogy, but it's 2-0. It's 2-0, man. Like, he should just go home. Yeah, just relax, man. Spend time with his family. 2-weight undisputed. I think, yeah, man. Just give him the money he deserves. You know, he's done a lot for his country as well, especially, you know, during the war. Like, you saw him, he was one of the guys out there, you know, but he wanted to obviously put across a bigger message to the world, and look what he done, man. So big up to Usyk, man, and look, may the best man win. The favorite is Fury, but I'm gonna do your one. I'm gonna be the underdog in this one.
I could just see it. Look, Fury's just won. I could literally just see it. I could see it. I could see it. I told you, you sausage, you dust. I could see it. I could see it. He's won. He's won. He's done it. The lineal champion, the heavyweight champion. He's done it. I'm telling you, I could see it. I could see it. I could see his hand being raised. This is recording, isn't it? So if it doesn't, then boy, it's peak for me.
No, it's cool because it's at the end of the day, it's an opinion, obviously, for the people as well. So let me just read Jam's comment. Of course, he's obviously saying if Usyk wins and Jay Pattaya wins, I'd love to see them fight at some point in the future. Depends how long Usyk will be in the game, which is true. I don't think he'll be in the game long, but that is a fantasy fight that, you know, everyone would love to see as well. That will be an interesting fight. I definitely agree with you as well, because I just think that it's time, you know. It's like WrestleMania is here. We used to obviously watch WWE. This is the big one for Undisputed. Remember when Chris Jericho, you know, he had that fight for the Undisputed, man, against Stone Cold.
Yeah.
For the WCW belt and the world. Yeah, this is that same situation, man. It's going to be absolutely.
Just remember that was script, but yeah, I know you can't find that.
Yeah, you know, you obviously know, cause but obviously,
Saturday, we'll have an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. History will be made. History will be made. May the best man win, but your man on the left, or my left anyway, Ring of Fire, Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. There's only one Tyson Fury. You can't bet against him. There's only one Tyson Fury. Only one. Only one. But yeah, that's it, guys. Well, listen, this is the end of the show. I'm gassed. I'm tired. I'm excited. Listen, guys, I want to know your prediction. Like, inbox us. Just let us know your prediction.
Yeah. I was going to say, because sorry to cut you off. I was going to say that we're going to put a poll out there tomorrow. We're obviously going to put a few throwback Thursday clips on the socials. So, guys, just get involved on the poll. And then what we will do is we'll reveal the results on Sunday during the roundup, man. So, yeah, cuz I'm going to hand it over to yourself, of course, man. But Usyk to win, Usyk to make history, Usyk to become a legend. Let's have it, man. I just want to hear that music as well when he comes to the ring.
Do you know what? Yeah, I rate Usyk. Like, ever since he got paid, like when he fought AJ twice, like his English has improved big time. Like that, serious. But I don't know, man. I know they say skills pays the bills, but I honestly think a lot of people are underestimating Fury. Don't get me wrong, I'm not underestimating Usyk, but I think a lot of people are underestimating Fury, like because of his last fight when he fought Ngannou. But again, he didn't take that serious. He didn't train that well. Blah blah blah. But this camp, the only again, one thing I want to point out: the only way I can see Usyk winning, if he wins, is if he cuts Fury's eye, and maybe the ref might say, "Oh, it's too much. Got to stop the fight."
I even forgot about the cut. I think they could.
That's the only thing.
Yep. I even forgot about the cut.
Yeah.
Because it's
exciting. Back to my guy, man. Fury's got this, man. Fury, if you're watching this, can't get this, you dust. Come on, man. Listen, I'm gonna go, guys. Have a lovely, productive week. Listen, Sunday, we want to all catch up on Sunday. And Tyson, all the best. Peace and love.
another band. All the and calls now, which I bag it up. Light up my card with a sweet one, please. Someone flicks me a bag it up.